Right now in Real Housewives of Atlanta land, there are two teams. Team 1, give Porsha everything she wants. And Team 2, not so fast. So what does all of this mean for the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14? And can Porsha be made into the new neneleakes? Well, I have all that information and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and press that subscribe button. And if you already are a subscriber, do me a favor and press that notification button so you can be notified whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it is centered around Miss Porsha Williams and the alleged attempt by some in production to make her the new neneleakes of the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise. Will their plan work? And why are some in production allegedly against that plan? Well, I have all the information right here about this alleged rumor. And here it is. So, the rumor is that allegedly a group of members of production are having alleged conversations trying to explain to the other half of production that it is a mistake to put all of their eggs in one basket behind Porsha because she isn't NeNe. When I asked my source about this rumor and what they meant by Porsha not being NeNe, they said this. Allegedly, the conversation between the two groups is that Porsha cannot solely carry the Real Housewives of Atlanta brand the way NeNe did for so many years. Because, 1, she is no longer a lovable star on the show. 2, she lacks storyline discipline and commitment. 3, she lacks the ability to corral the cast and her other castmates around a particular storyline. 4, she is not feared or revered by the other castmates, and they oftentimes find her stunts laughable. 5, she lacks the ability to carry out and facilitate interesting, dramatic confrontations. And finally, allegedly, where NeNe understood the ins and outs of reality TV, Porsha is allegedly unwilling to learn the inside reality TV ropes as a franchise star. Porsha is allegedly only concerned for herself and not the greater good of the show like NeNe. That was a lot. So allegedly, this group of producers are warning that any attempt to build future seasons of Real Housewives of Atlanta around Porsha could fail badly and spell the end for the franchise. Now, kinfolk, if these rumors are true, I can definitely see what the alleged other half of production mean when they say they are worried about the other half of production creating this entire franchise around one person. And the problem with that is simply if that one person does not have a storyline, then the whole season flops. If that person does not have a storyline that can engage all the other ladies, then the season flops. One thing also about Porsha that I have noticed about one of these alleged complaints, she is really not good with facilitating confrontations. As you can see in other past seasons, unless it's a physical confrontation, Porsha has this tendency to shut down or run away from conflict, which is not good, because if you're going to be the NeNe of the franchise, you have to be comfortable with confrontation. I don't see in no scenario would NeNe allegedly try to have Fallon not brought back on the show if Fallon was an intricate part of her storyline, right? So if you put NeNe in Porsha's spot, in her place, NeNe, I am sure, would more than welcome Fallon to the show, because NeNe understands reality TV and how to produce drama, but most importantly, how to help produce other castmates. And that is the magic of being a franchise star. And unfortunately, I just don't think Porsha has that in her. And another thing that produces a great franchise star like NeNe is that you have to be in control of your brand. And you have to understand your brand. And that is the issue I can see production allegedly having with Porsha, is because although she goes along with a storyline, she doesn't have the tendency to commit to those storylines. And she doesn't have the tendency to wrap her brand around that storyline like NeNe did all those other seasons. And also, with Simon in the picture, trying to allegedly control Porsha's image and her brand, it'll be very hard for her to try to build herself as the franchise star with Simon always butting in allegedly. So I'm with the other half of production that I don't think making Porsha the alleged NeNe of the franchise is a good idea. Porsha is definitely a ensemble cast star. And what I mean by that is she particularly shines better when she is surrounded by other castmates and she's inside the drama and playing off the drama instead of having to create and facilitate said drama. But we're going to see. I really do believe that production, at least half of production, because it's two halves, would really try to make this season centered around Porsha in order to, one, get her to go ahead and sign and commit to being on season 14, and to two, to save her brand and her spinoff show from being a complete circus. So I actually honestly could see why they would want to do that, just to kind of please Porsha to get her on the season, but it's still not a good idea. And you have to be very careful when you do things like that. Like Carlos King always said, and like a lot of the other housewives have always said, the reason why Carlos King was so successful with the franchise is that he wanted to see all the ladies win. And allegedly, when you only want to see one stand out, then that can potentially spell disaster for the rest of the franchise. But we're going to see. But kinfolk, I want to know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think Porsha has what it takes to be the new NeNe of Real Housewives of Atlanta? Or do you think it is just a fool's errand and Porsha is not ready to be a franchise star? Let me know what you think, kinfolk, down in the comment section. I cannot wait to read your answers. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, press that notification button, and I'll see you guys over on the next video. Peace.